Ladies and gentlemen, DSP here, and welcome to the official beginning of my playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Wasn't ready for that. Fire Emblem Three Houses is a game that came out in 2019. I didn't know much about Fire Emblem. It wasn't on my radar. People asked me to play it. I said, nah, I don't know what it is. So I skipped it. By the end of the year, people had told me basically I'd missed out on one of the best games of the year, and it was really a huge mistake that I had done so, that I really should have played it. It's one of the best Switch exclusive games out there, okay? So finally, in 2020, people decided that they really wanted to see me play this game. So during a viewer's choice event, they nominated and then voted on this game to be played as a full playthrough. And so here we are. That's how we got here, okay? From what I understand, it's an incredibly long game. It's got social links similar to, say, Persona games, but it's more medieval style. Seems interesting to me. I've never done this before. I don't know how you guys are going to like the game. I don't know how I'm going to like the game. I've never played a Fire Emblem game before, but I'm going to approach it the same way that I approach everything else, with kind of an open mind and really willing to learn and understand and figure out what the game and franchise is all about. I've done similar things with previous franchises, for example, the Yakuza franchise, the Persona franchise, and now those are franchises that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to play new games in them, right? So, let's go ahead and let's play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, we gotta start playing maddening difficulty. That's what we gotta do. Maddening sounds like a good way to start the playthrough, right? Well, apparently there's a lot of updates since last year. Number of save file slots increased. Going to battle with the same appearance as in a monastery, and a new ally joins the Crimson Flower. Whatever that means. A new outfit added as the protagonist. A new quest added. Alright. Full disclosure, I have not bought any DLC content for this game. The game is still full priced at $60, by the way, so it's still pricey. I'm not going to buy any DLC content until we maybe play through it and see if I enjoy it, but it's already so long. People are telling me it's a really long game. So there's no way I'm going to be doing DLC at my first run or anything like that. You know what I mean? Okay. For beginning and intermediate players, you should play normal. For experienced players, you should play hard. For those who crave a challenge, play maddening. It's literally saying for beginning and intermediate players, play normal. I never played this franchise before. I got to go with what the game is recommending. I'd be stupid to say I'm experienced when I'm not, right? I'd be an idiot. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to go with normal. Now, this apparently is a critical decision. Casual mode says fallen units will rise again after the battle ends. Classic, fallen units are lost forever. Every decision counts. People are really strongly pushing for me to do classic. They're saying that casual is way too easy, and apparently there's a game mechanic by which you can rewind time so that if you end up losing someone, you can actually get them back. I'm also being told that if I don't like classic, I can change it to casual at any point during the playthrough. So I think I will go with classic, okay? And we'll see how it goes. If I have to change it later on, I will. But I think I'm going to go with classic. Thank you, Children's Millions, for a $5.50 tip. I have no idea why your registration on the King of Hate forums isn't going through. If it's not, it's probably because you're in a region where your IP address is during an IP ban, because we've had many bots and attacking accounts from that area. Not necessarily your fault at all, but there's nothing I can really do about it either. You know, our website has been attacked many times by malicious parties, and we have to put safety in place. And if you're in one of those areas, like, you know, what can I do, right? All I can say is you can try to register for the site through a VPN and see if that fixes the issue, but I'm not going to derail the premiere of a gameplay stream and a playthrough to talk to you about your forum registration. Thanks for the tip. Okay, classic mode. Play online? I mean, I guess we can say yeah. I don't know the difference between playing online and offline. I guess we'll say yes. I don't know what happens if it screws up. Okay. Tailtean Plains, Imperial Year 91. Hup, 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 hup. Huh. The art style kind of reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. Ow, what the shit? Well, that hurt. Someone burned them all alive. Who's that? He's got a magic spell or something. Apparently there's multiple ones of that. It's not just one guy. Look, like fire mages or something.
Ladies.
Nice face tattoo. William Wallace. Oh, they're transforming weapons in this game, huh? He's got a chain sword or whip sword. Oh, looks like she's had enough of this shit. She's gonna fight him. Reminds me of Sophitia from Soul Calibur. Epic music. What kind of sword is that? A curved sword. You listen, the game volume is low. Alright, I'll turn it up. There you go. Look at that sword. Why would you want a sword that's curved? Now she doesn't even use a sword. She punches him in the face. Okay. Oh my god. What the? She knows Kung Fu.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die.
Oh.
Die. Die.
Oh my.
You took everything that I loved.
There's no blood. There's no blood. You notice that? She stabbed him a million times. There's no blood on the dagger. It's a completely censored game. No blood. Wait, there's some blood on the sword, I guess.
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh, I guess he killed her mom. That was revenge. Cashmere Goat did 50-bit cheers, so the game volume is way too low. I'm sorry about that, Cashmere Goat. I hopefully fixed it. Yeah, it seems like the game volume is really low. I agree. And the Gun Show 84 did a 200-bit cheers, says you're going to love this game. All right, I hope I do. I've been waiting a long time to play it. And everyone's been telling me it's good, so I hope it's good. Who's this
my.
now?
What could have brought you here?
Me? It was my fans. They voted for this.
I wonder how you got in here.
Now the Children's Billions did an 800-bit cheer. He said my previous message was regarding my ban from the chat, not a ban from the King of Hate forums. No, you said that you couldn't register for the King of Hate forums, right? You're banned from the chat? I don't know. Did you email me? Dude, we're not going to derail a new game playthrough because you're banned from places. I'll tell you right now, if you do it again, I'm going to ban you again. I'm trying to play a fucking game. Grow up. Jesus. Imminent cheered. He said, I'm wondering if you remember friendships from MK2 like Johnny Cage's. They're back in Mortal Kombat 11. Even RoboCop has one. Yes. Of course I remember friendships. They were a very funny part of the original Mortal Kombat games. And I did hear that they were re-added, which is kind of neat. Alright, so the name doesn't even fit. So he's just going to be TCB. There. Now please stop talking about being banned. I don't care. I'm trying to play a game. Jeez. Some people, it's all about them, you know? Alright. I wonder how you got in here.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Oh, how rude.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
An elf. Okay. So you make your character here. No! Yes, this one was correct.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm just some schmuck off the street. Whoa. You're the, I'm a ghost, I'm a demon, I'm immortal. You actually have to say that? I wonder what the difference is. Does it affect anything in the game? Huh. 1 Ton Hammer just did a 1500-bit cheer and he's criticizing the game. He's saying it's 140p background images, unoptimized hub area with frame rate drops, no anti-aliasing, and it's last year's game of the year. I mean, it's on the Switch. I mean, what do you really expect? Can the Switch really pull off anything amazing graphics-wise? The answer is no. The Switch has to constantly cut corners because it's an underpowered console. It's sad. It's just true. So, once again, with the Switch, Nintendo made an underpowered console, and they're trying to push out modern games on it, and they don't look good. You know? I'm not going into this expecting great graphics, so I'm not going to necessarily criticize the game for that. Oh, man. I'm a ghost, I'm a demon, I'm immortal. I'd like to play Immortal, so...
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Yes? Oh, I didn't press the button. So, the character's name is Byleth by default. I guess we could go with that, or I could just make my own name, like DSP, right? I guess I'll put in my DSP. There we go. It's me.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
It's not a real name.
You must possess a day of birth as well.
No, I don't.
Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Well, everyone knows my birthday. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Month would be April. The Great Tree Moon. April 6th. Alright.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
What? We share our day of birth? Is that completely random? Or do you share the day of birth no matter what? Maybe that can't be a coincidence. That must be scripted that you share the same birthday, right?
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to...
She's got narcolepsy. Either that or she's like me at my night streams where I can't stop yawning. Okay.
Hey, time to wake up.
Gerald.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a war. I was dreaming about a young girl. Let's be honest.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
I'm actually increasing the headphone volume for me because it is pretty low. You guys, is the volume good for you guys now? I wonder why the volume of this game is so low.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
Okay. Oh yeah, Dirk says that Byleth was the character they just added to Smash Ultimate. I see.
I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Whoa. I hit the log. That's the left trigger. Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
What was that? It was like a heart and it went up. Maybe that means it's kind of like social links. You said the right thing, and therefore you get an affinity increase with this person.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Okay.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Dimitri.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
Claude, Dimitri, and what was the...
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
How many bandits are on their ass?
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Edelgard? What a name. Edelgard. Jesus. It's a friggin' mouthful. Okay. Save the game. Cool. I'm sure this is going to be the tutorial fight to teach you how to play the game. What is at the bottom? The loading meter? At the bottom of the screen? Huh. A skirmish at dawn, prologue, an inevitable encounter. Those must be those bandits. Player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay. So, select the unit and then move next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open to attack. Select the attack command and choose a weapon. Alright. I can pick anyone, huh? Iron axe, iron sword, iron lance, iron bow, and the iron lance.
I will prevail.
There we go. Attack with the iron axe. What's the name? Edelgard. My camera's now blocking. I don't know where I should put the camera for this game. What do you guys think? Is there a good place to put the camera? Like maybe upper right-hand corner, you guys think? Because right now I'm blocking everything, right? I don't know if there's an ideal place to put it. Right top, people are saying. I'll give it a shot. Okay. Okay. Nice animation. Oh, you can counterattack now. Okay. A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. Oh no, a durability mechanic. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate are reduced. Enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle. Okay.
Stay focused.
Killed him. Nice.
You fought well.
Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, use tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Okay. Alright, Carlton Jr. just here, he says there's a Fire Emblem weapon triangle. Swords will be axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. There's a magic triangle too, but that's all you need to remember. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my god, excuse me. R1 or R2 shows the grid. Ah. So there's player phases and enemy phases. Once all you do is to take an action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting end from the battle menu.
I'll cut through.
Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They're highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Rider.
Ready and willing.
You can talk?
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote
Talking
village.
during
The
combat.
gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Okay. Enemy phase. Ally phase. Player phase. They didn't move.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Okay. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forest, for instance, raises units' evasion and defense. Move units to an advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Defensive terrain for all except flyers.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Interesting. Forests are not the only terrain type you'll encounter. Keep an eye out for others like thickets and hill tiles. You see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on empty space to toggle terrain information. Okay.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Alright. Mish! Nice. Probably the forest terrain helped with that, I bet. Alright, now you surround
Fine
these
opportunity.
guys.
Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts require will take needs to use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There's no combat art for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Okay, I know what that is. Combat art. Wrath Strike. Oh! Killed him. Nice.
That is that.
That is that. Crap, I can't move her anywhere where she can attack someone. Alright, hold on. What if I don't want him to attack? What if I want him... Here we go. Attack. Actually, can you do a combat art? Curved shot. Nah, I can't reach anyone from where he is, apparently. There we go. Curved shot. Couldn't counterattack, I was too far away, right? Oh, look, someone insulting my viewers. There you go. Thank you, Eternal Limp, for taking care of that. I appreciate it. Alright. I wonder if there's an attack from behind bonus. Tempest Lance. There you go. Attack from behind bonus, maybe? Oh! Damn! 21 damage, insta-kill.
I must
Nice.
stay focused.
Alright. Now she can move into position to kill this guy. Nice. Combat art. Smash. Smash him! Oh! Done. I did a lot of damage.
Now you know your limits.
Cool. Select the items option to change your equipped weapon or use items such as the Vulnerary, which restores units' hit points.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Okay. Nadara's Guts is use R2 to see the grid and know not where to put your units. Okay. Derek says it reminds me of the South Park games I played. I mean, it has a grid system like the South Park games for sure. It's probably going to be more like, I would say, XCOM, right? An item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get an item that's highlighted green and the unit's details display when you defeat them. Gotcha. So if I kill a certain enemy, I'll get a reward item. Here you go. This is as far as the enemy can reach. See that? So for example, Claude, I want him to stand outside of that range and try to shoot people. So Claude, where is he? He can't actually get into range. No, he can't. Oh well. Well, I guess what I'll do, I'll put him into the forest. So at least then he'll be protected. Yeah. She can't really do anything. She can't get to anyone from where she is. Same thing here. I'm kind of stuck. Okay.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Missed, but I was in the forest terrain. Nice. Okay. You can go pretty far.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Ah. If you attack an enemy that is also an attack range of one or more of your other units, you'll trigger a linked attack. Ooh. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks also build support among the units involved. Gotcha. So I should definitely do a linked attack against this guy. Wait, what? What happened? Hold on. I can't do a linked attack unless I guess, oh, alright, I know what to do. Attack now, maybe? Let's see if this works. Well, I don't even think I needed a linked attack because he died. Yeah. Level up. My first level up.
Keep aiming higher.
Okay. Received an iron axe as a reward. That was it? All I had to do was beat him. The hell? What just happened? We're in an alternate dimension now.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis.
Sothis,
But I'm
okay.
also known as the Beginning.
Okay. What does that mean?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about? So this?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm no child. I'm less than a child. I am no child. Ah.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
So this is supposed to be... People were telling me there's a time manipulation mechanic, a rewind mechanic in the game. This was supposed to be the origins of it. You stop the time.
I do not hear your gratitude.
Perhaps
I should force you to leave?
Yes. Let's get out. Good bows.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Rambosh tipped me $1 asking, is this my first time playing this game? Yes, I've never played any Fire Emblem game before, besides, I think, a long-ass time ago. I'm talking, like, over 10, 11, 12 years ago. I think I played one on, like, the Nintendo DS, but I can't even really remember which one it was. I think it might have been, like, Fire Emblem Awakening, but I don't remember the game. That's how long ago it was. So, that was before I ever did YouTube videos or anything. What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
Ah, okay. Well,
How rude
it's not
of you to
good.
drag me into this. Now, what to do?
Turn back the hands of time. Keep me for time frozen until I'm saved. I'll just stay here and wait to die.
As
There you
though
go.
I could stand idly by and watch that come to pass. Oh, but perhaps... Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Okay.
Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Nice lyrics. Okay. I just wanted to ask you a question.
Hey, over here!
Did you see that? The motherfucker just froze time and reset it. It's awesome.
Hey, did you just...
Who's this now? More
The
bandits?
Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Oh, I think these guys are like good guys. Oh, I didn't know I could rotate the camera. Yeah, I can mix with the camera a little bit.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Excuse me. Ooh.
Why him?
Stage complete. A skirmish at dawn. Very nice. Okay. MVP. So it'll rate the MVP, huh? That's interesting too. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god. 25 save file. That's a lot. For any RPG, that's a lot. I guess I'll just save over. I'm gonna probably make a few different save files.
My, thank you so much.
Oh, I was reading that. It had
Captain
online
Gerald?
statistics.
It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Okay.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Alois. What a name.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Ha! Ultimate Magic to be $2. What's with these time warping plots? First MK11, now Fire Emblem. Well, in a game like this, it kind of makes sense. Especially if it's a strategy-based game and something happens that you're not expecting. Your enemy has an ability you're not planning, or you make one wrong move and now you probably lose a character. It's good to be able to rewind, I would say. Although maybe it's kind of broken. I don't know. I guess we'll see how effective this time manipulation mechanic will be later on as we move forward.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He's a stranger to me. I'll say that is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
I guess he's an adopted kid or something?
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
No. I refuse. What is he, a silent protagonist? He's not talking.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled.
Now he's hearing voices in his head. He doesn't question this.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okay.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros. oft
Oh.
praised as the strongest knight to ever live.
Really?
Have I missed anything?
Used to be one of those knights himself, but why is he a mercenary now? What happened? I'm sure there'll be backstory. I didn't know he was a captain.
How
Oh, look, one up.
curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Hey, you get the answers all about your dad for a nice cheap DLC, $24.99.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Yeah, he would have got away and they would have got killed.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Wow. All those harsh criticisms of the friends.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
No, is it their highnesses? I guess they're like princes and princesses or something then?
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The
No.
way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard.
Oh!
Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Wow, they're interrupting each other.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
I like
It
that.
seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Oh my god. X-Venom Symbiote just resubscribed for 23 months. Thank you very much, X-Venom Symbiote.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Huh. Well, this is a tough choice. I think this is actually going to determine the plot of the game, right? Alright, well, hold on a second here. Eggman tipped me $5 for What's Up, Big Phil. Thank you very much, Eggman, for a $5 tip. What is up for you? And thank you for the contribution. I appreciate that. So far, so good during this game. Carlton Jr. says, if you care, Claude or Edelgard are the two people that I think are canon. Demetrius is more of a what-if story, but people like it also. Edelgard is two branching story paths. I recommend Claude personally for a first run. Okay. So, I don't even know which is which. Right? Adrestian Land of Ancient History, Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Land of Noble Knights, Leicester Alliance, Burgeoning League of Nobles. How do I even know which is which? They don't explain. Like, which one is Claude, which one is Dimitri, and which one is Edelgard? Can't I just click one and learn? Or is this literally, if I click, is that the end? I made my choice. Right? The Empire is Edelgard. There is no Empire. Oh, that's Edelgard? Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, this is not the big choice? Oh, alright. If it's not the big choice, I'll just click on them all. Oh.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory.
I was gonna go in order.
The other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Okay.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Ilgar, Dimitri, and Claude. So do we say each one? Do they say something about them? His easy smile is striking, but the smile doesn't reach his eyes. So he's saying he looks like he's happy, but when you look at his eyes, he really doesn't look happy. Like there's something behind his eyes that says it's not the truth. Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. And Edelgar. She's a refined young woman, but I feel she's always evaluating me.
Yes, I thought the same.
Huh.
I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
What the? I want to see that. I think it's a menu and it's telling you what people use the most, like what characters they use the most. So I wanted to see it, and they keep skipping it. Okay. I want to see that leaderboard. Zeb Dog did a 50-bit cheer.
Part 1.
Oh.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Okay. Thank you, Zeb Dog, for 50-bit cheers. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Looking forward to seeing how this game pans out.
The
and thank
icy
you, Coral Guy,
winds
for
of the
39-month
Agma Mountains
resub.
have begun to
Appreciate
scatter,
that.
and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
La 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 la. Some nice artwork from a 12-year-old.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
Okay.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Okay.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor.
Oh,
rules
really?
What is called the Leicester Alliance.
So it's not a traditional monarchy or anything.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Huh. That's interesting. No traditional king or emperor. Then what kind of government do they have?
This will be your first time at the monastery.
Yes.
I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Okay. Slow walk. Good.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
This is me during this part of the game. They actually captured my voice for this. Oh, nice monocle. What the hell? Where are we at? Hogwarts? Free wizarding world? Huh. Pay attention to your studies. Don't get expelled. Tuition here is $500,000 a year. JH9918 cheered. This is the first time I've cheered you. I watched this 2018. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Another green-haired woman. She kind of looks like, what's her name? The elf, but I guess not.
I
Who's
wonder,
that, the headmaster?
did the flow of time bring you here?
Okay.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
You been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Yes, we already knew it. We
I
learned that.
reported to
already.
the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Okay, that's who that was.
As you know, the
Non-choice.
majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Apparently green hair is normal in this universe. Right? There's so many characters with green hair already.
Right. Hello.
Maybe they eat a lot of greens. They're like all vegetarians. They're all vegans. All they eat is things with chlorophyll in them, right?
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see.
That's sad.
My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Asshole. My name is, or I'll say it.
A fine
Say your
name
name. Why would you be completely silent and not say your name? Right?
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros,
No.
don't you?
Great.
I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here. I don't want a job. As a mercenary, as a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Damn it!
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
JH9918 here again. So would you ever consider replaying Left 4 Dead? They're backwards compatible on the Xbox One, and if you have a One X, it's enhanced, just an idea. Like, how would I, though? Because Left 4 Dead is pretty much based solely on online co-op. You would think people aren't really playing it anymore, right? Like, it's a dead game. So I'd probably say no, I doubt it.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As you well know, I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about with crest. Maybe crest something to do with magic use or something?
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my god, here we go with the Japanese stereotypes and archetypes already. You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes,
Oh
when
my
I'm not
God.
teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
Stupid.
If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Oh my god.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuel.
Not again, Manuela. God damn it.
It seems you'll be taking charge
Shut up.
of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
So maybe this is where we choose
Do
one
you
of the
really
3
not
houses.
know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
This really is like Hogwarts, isn't it?
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Seriously, it's the same. You have gone to Gryffindor. Oh, you're in Hufflepuff.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Slytherin.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Raven's Claw.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
No, of course not. It'd be nice and
Quite.
no
For now,
no problems at all.
I suggest
Very boring
taking a
game.
stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's
Nah.
more fun that way.
I'm ready to just pick Hufflepuff, which is yellow.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch. But
What's
they're good
Slytherin?
kids.
Which one is Slytherin?
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need
Madara's God says, even if you choose a certain house, you can still recruit any character from any house that isn't in the house leader, and even teachers. Oh, wow. Okay.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Missing? Sounds like he got the fuck out of here on purpose.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
So basically everyone's saying all these voice actors in this game are voice actors from other games, animes. Not surprising when you have a big game like this where you got a lot of voice acting, of course they're going to get professionals to do it.
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay. Oh, so I guess soon I'm probably gonna have to make the decision. Who I want to work for or join. I guess that's what it is. You're like joining that family or house or whatever you call it. I didn't even know this was a school plot line. I had no idea that that's what they were going for in this one. So it's gonna probably have many like vibes of like Hogwarts and stuff, I bet. It's anime. Everything's a school plot line, says Greedwell. I guess that's true. It's very popular in anime. Teenagers, school. You're right. So I guess this is his group. They got bows, and he was a ranged. I wonder if they're all ranged fighters. Alright, so here's her group. Wow, seemed very engaged right there. Falling asleep. This kid's cowering. Cowering with a book on his head. What the hell is that? Hands off, asshole. Okay, now here's his group. Let's say they were the Blue Lions. Everyone's disagreeing in the chat. Some people are like golden deer. Some like the Blue Lions, and some I guess like the, what are they called, the Black Ravens or something. People, apparently everyone disagrees on what the best group is to join.
Of course.
Okay, I can explore the monastery now. While exploring, right stick moves the camera. Zoom in and out with the plus and minus buttons. And dash with B and Y. If you're ever unsure what to do, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objectives are displayed there. Accept a quest from Rhea. So here we are. I wonder if there's any hidden items and stuff you can get by like exploring around the school.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
You know, it's actually refreshing to have a game that has full voice acting, so I don't have to read any of these messages. It's pretty good.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Really?
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Wow. It's someone who was supposed to protect them, and their protector ran away like a coward.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I'm being told there's floating blue things. They're not hard to miss, or they're hard to miss. The thing is insanely hidden in the game. Okay. Greedy Bachelor, there is no thing where people call me sexual white chocolate Phil Henry. You're making that up, but thank you for the cheer. Wisdom, alright, Wisdom 2 is saying something stupid. Let's get rid of him. Asshole. What? Life's first soul choose if you laugh twice, you can jump higher, I think. What in the holy hell does that mean? I don't know.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
I didn't want to talk to him again. I want to talk to the other guy.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role. Can't you?
Now you should.
Okay.
Ha! I am.
Okay.
Now you.
It's the same conversation. You can't talk to each of them. It's a general conversation.
Of course.
Okay.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders.
Okay.
You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it.
No, I refuse.
Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
There is. Accept a decline. You get an iron sword and a vulnerary, which is supposed to be like a healing potion, I guess. So speak with every student you can, but she really wanted me to talk with the 3 leaders. The students can be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor and through the Officers' Academy. Okay. Some quests, if you press X, the dialogue will auto-advance. You don't have to keep clicking. Okay. Quests or tasks given to you to people around the monastery. Those who give in or involve quests have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quest you've accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. First floor. Okay, how do I... Oh, you push the A. Gotcha. The mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, the locations of important people, the direction to quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map with the ZR button. Oh, wow. Whoa, okay. So there's stuff here, and there's... All the students are in this hallway over here. Maybe I should talk over here, see what's over here first. This is one of the leaders I need to talk to. Let's see. Tangy Asian style aioli. The 100-bit cheer says, do you think saying Italians talk with their hands is classified as a stereotype? I mean, it is, but all stereotypes are based on some kind of facts. I talk a lot with my hands. Is it because I'm Italian? I don't know, but I do. I tend to do it. You know? I guess I would say that it's a stereotype. Oh, there's a cat. Hello. Can I pet the kitty? Nobody said meow. Yeah, that's cute. The kitty. You're welcome, Carterface. I love the shoes, lady. Thanks for continuing on. You're welcome, sir. Or madam, I don't know. No, I would not take offense to being called Fredo. I think that's stupid as hell. Okay.
Yes.
Kitty?
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
What? At least Shadow Ninja says you need the DLC to pet the cats. Is that true? You have to pay money to pet the cats.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Von Hresvelg? Oh, that's a mouthful.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I mean, I didn't meet any of them. I want to talk to her first. Here you go. This is all of them, huh? Edelgard, Hubert, Ferdinand, Linkhart, Caspar, Bernadetta, Dorothea, and Petra.
Me? Well,
Me?
some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
So, I'm distant, arrogant, but there's little to be done. She won't improve herself. Wow, that's a good attitude to have.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, we got an annoying ass troll here who keeps spamming the chat with disgusting stuff today, and I apologize, I can't really control it or do much about it. Obviously it's annoying as shit, and I apologize that it's happening, but that's life sometimes. You got morons who want to derail everything. We're having a good time with a new game. Oh, let's fuck it up. Lights for Soul, the 260-bit cheer says, at what tip goal can you wear the vest? Just the vest. Lights for Soul, please stop. Okay. So is that it? Okay. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
The thing is, like, I guess if you really know the series, you'll care about this, but, like, I don't know what any of these stats mean. Like, MT plus 5 is might plus 5 with gambits? What's a gambit? I'm sure I'll learn, but, like, seeing this information this early in the game doesn't lean me towards any particular house. I guess if you're a seasoned player of Fire Emblem, maybe this would. Oh my god! Might plus 5 with gambits. I gotta get this school, dude. This is great. I don't know what the fuck any of this means.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Alright, so I'm definitely not gonna see every single character here. Alright, so that's that school.
Pardon me.
The gatekeeper? They're probably not gonna let me through. What are they gonna say here? You must be a new student.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
Okay.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know?
And tell you to stay the fuck aside.
And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life.
Exactly.
No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Alright. Nothing to report. Nothing of import detected.
Yes.
I used to reference that, thinking that one day people would like get the reference. No one ever does because it's a reference to a game that never got a sequel. What was it called? Too Human? The game never got a sequel because I guess the game developer was an asshole or something and like squandered the money that he raised to make the game or something. But I played Too Human and I thought it was actually a grind fest, but it was like a fun grind fest that was relaxing. It wasn't a great game or anything. I don't know how I got on this tangent. Alright, literally everyone to talk to is right here. Like, every person is over here. So I guess we should walk over here and talk to everyone in this general area. So, okay.